Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More, standing outside a house flip we are currently in progress on, and I'm asking YouTube today for some ideas on our floor plan and if I really messed up this house since Nikki, my project manager, was on maternity leave, or if it'll be okay. But we'll show you the house, the inside, all the changes we made. But first, of course, check out investformore.com. Have a list of all our flips. I think we have 12 going right now. And rental properties, we've got 21 rental properties. And we can call today Wacky Car Wednesday, got the 928 out. Although by the time you see this video, it's not gonna be Wednesday anymore, so I'll just have to apologize for that. This house we bought more than a few months ago. We've been kind of backlogged on projects, and this was a big project. Bought it from a wholesaler for, I don't even remember anymore, like around 180-ish. I'll update the description below, and I'll have before videos as well showing it. But when we bought it, it obviously did not look like this. We had a kitchen back there, the dining room was here, a bigger wall here, there was an opening back there to a family room, all kinds of different stuff. We actually had to completely rebuild the roof. It wasn't structurally safe, and do a lot of major changes. So make sure you check out the before video because this house is way different. But I'm gonna show you the floor plan in the back pretty soon and talk about this too pretty soon because that's where my questions are. But for now, I'll show you back here. We have 2 bedrooms. So here would be the master. When I first came over here, or actually it wasn't when I first came over here, but at one point I came in this room and you could just hear water gushing, and one of the pipes underneath the house had frozen and broken because the hose was left on it. So when people tell you to disconnect your hose from the hose bib, they are being serious because it will freeze and it will cause a break in the line. Here is the first bathroom, which you can see is completely gutted. That pink tub that was in the yard, and I was gonna talk about that and forgot about it till now, used to be in here. And that's one of my biggest pet peeves, we'll go back here, is when my contractors leave junk in the yard. Oh, look, you can see Nikki, she's gonna be annoyed. Look, she's doing manual labor. She's really gonna be annoyed now. I want to see her throw the tub in. No. Okay, so, like, why should we have to come here and throw your trash away in the dumpster when he's worked for me for probably more than 5 years and knows that's one of our biggest pet peeves, and when we have contractor meetings we talk about that over and over again. But when you're flipping houses, like, you don't want to attract attention and tell the entire world that you're fixing up a house, that it's vacant, that you're doing all kinds of work on it, because you can attract people who might want to come try and steal stuff and break in. You can attract all kinds of code violations, all kinds of things that can come into play. So it's like the number one rule, don't leave crap in the front yard. But this is why we are in the process of thinning down the contractors we work with and hiring new people and seeing how they do. We have started 2 new contractors in the last couple months here. So we'll see how they do. One of them was a referral from my sister, who used to do a bunch of property management, and one was someone who found us on YouTube and came from Arizona. So welcome, Jason. If you see this, you're doing a great job so far. So that's pretty cool. Right here is where I'm second guessing some of my decisions. So the kitchen used to be over there. We tried to open up this wall as much as we could, but it was partially structural, so we couldn't really run it the entire length. We stopped it there, and our plan was to put the kitchen right here so that we have an open kitchen, open living room. Now the tricky part about this is that was my dining room, but it's only like 8 feet 10 inches wide, and you have 2 doorways coming off it, so it's really tight, and I'm really wondering if that's gonna work or if it's too tight. So then the thought process is, well, can this right here be your dining room? We have a huge living room. Maybe your TV and couch go back there. Your dining room table comes up here. I'm just wondering kind of, what we should do with the kitchen, because our plan was to have a breakfast bar kind of coming along here and then a U-shaped kitchen, but maybe we'll do an L-shaped kitchen and get rid of the breakfast bar. So those are our thoughts. If you guys have any ideas, we always welcome ideas from you guys. Even if I don't listen to you, I do read them and consider them. Can't do what everybody says, because then we'd have a 30,000 square foot house with 17 kitchens that are all different. This is the other part that we made big changes on. So there's kind of a wall here, a doorway here, another doorway here into a big family room. And what we did is we made this a master bedroom. Now, the first thing that bugs me is I wanted that wall right next to that step. So we had like a 3.5 foot wide or 3 foot wide hallway. Instead, we have like a 4 or 5 foot hallway with this weird falling part. So we have to either take out this step or build the step up. That just isn't going to work. And what that also did is it made our master bedroom way smaller than I thought it would be. I thought we would just have this huge, awesome master bedroom, and now it's kind of tight. I mean, it's 15 by 12, which isn't bad because it has a gigantic closet back there, but it could have been better. And right here too, this is our bathroom. So when we first bought the house, there was a weird tiny bathroom in this corner coming off that back bedroom with another door into here. And so we tore all that out, closed off the door, which you can see was right there. And then we put in this bigger master bedroom, but I was kind of hoping the tub would run lengthwise there. We'd have your toilet, we'd have your vanity, and this would be like 5 feet wide or so. Instead, we've got your tub running lengthwise there with this weird extra space that I don't think we need for any reason. And now we're like 7 feet wide, and that really shrunk into the size of the master. So, I mean, it really could have had like an 18 by 12 master instead of a 15 by 12 master. So I don't know if that's me just being overly picky, or I mean, I'm not going to come through and tear out walls and redo all the work, but it just is disappointing that that's how it turned out. Hey, I think we're getting a pocket door right there, it looks like. This is very nice, the master closet. So this is huge. This was kind of like a third bedroom before, and now you can see it's a giant master closet. So even though the master isn't as big as I'd like, it still has a huge closet. And we used to have lots of windows and craziness going back here too. So make sure you watch the before video because it really is different. So those are the big changes we made. This back here, we're just gonna leave open as kind of like an office, a den. I mean, hey, if you really wanted to, I mean, that could be a dining room too. So, I mean, think of that. That might be an option. And back here, we have the laundry room, utility room, and then the garage. So the floor plan is way better than it was before, but still not perfect. Nothing ever is perfect. I should know that from all my Instagram posts. I always say that, but doesn't mean I take my own advice. Also, one of our progress videos shows when this roof was like completely gone and open because the structure, it was 2x4s nailed together. It was horrible, but now it's much better. I want to show you the back too because we made big changes here as well. That garage we're still working on, it's a mess. Big lot, but you can see that's how many windows were in this house when we bought it. There was big window, big window, big window, little window. So we took all of those out and we'll probably just re-side the entire back of this house. And we actually have probably enough siding sitting in our storage shop to do this whole back without buying materials. So that saves us a lot of money on window install, and just be weird having that many windows, not to mention there's a wall in the middle of that window now. So that's something else. Brand new roof, that's all done. That was a pricey guy. That was over $20,000, and we ended up doing all the roof, rebuilding the structure and doing all of that. Another window we took out over there so we can patch in the siding on that side as well. All right, so that is the house. Let us know what you think on the floor plan, if you think it works. I know it's better than it was before. I still wish it was slightly better than it is now. Let me know what you think about the dining room, kitchen situation. And we'll have another video on this, of course, when it's all done. And if you have not done it yet, please subscribe. We always love that. And turn on your notifications so that you actually get notified when we post new videos. We're doing 3 videos a week usually. All right, we'll be back with more videos, advice videos, flip videos, rental property videos. Love to hear your comments, and we'll talk soon.